Right, we go for a walk, will we? Come on, so. We'll talk about this show when we get back from the walk. There's a small job needs doing for this. Come on, we'll go for a walk. Come on. Go on. Guys, welcome back to the channel. This will be the last video now before Christmas. I'm not up to much there these days, apart from work. So yeah, so when we do have a fine morning, I said I'll bring the dog for a walk. Oh, we're after having some load of rain the last 2 or 3 weeks. But it's mild enough this morning now, actually. Just when you see me waving my hands, the midges are out. So we are due a blast of frost there coming up after Christmas, I think. So it'll be nice for a while. Get away from the wind and rain for a bit anyway. So where we are at the moment now is we're out and the neighbour's cover crop. The dog has gone off down there. She smells a pheasant or something there. So that's where we are at the moment now, down on the cover crop. So I did miss last week's video. Just again, I'm finding it hard to put a video together there because I'm working 6 days a week, and yeah, again you come home Saturday evening, late Saturday afternoon it is really. It's hard to tackle into making a video for you, so it is, so apologies again for that. So going forward for the new year, I actually don't know what's going to be happening, whether I'll be able to keep the videos going or not, because it's just with work and not having the extra bit of land or the extra bit of shed space for the cattle. I don't seem to be able to these midges. I don't seem to be able to come up with a video for you. So, but I do have a few things planned that I want to do, but it's getting time to do them is the problem. So, sure, look at we'll take the new year as it comes, and we'll see what happens, won't we? So there she is now. Come on. Can't get over how many midges are around. You probably won't be able to see them, there's a bunch of them there. So I'd say, I don't know if you can make them out there now. Absolutely. Hundreds of them around there. Yeah. But I'd say this is probably the second day in the last 2 weeks, I'd say, that we hadn't had rain. Now we're after having a shower already this morning, I suppose. I shouldn't be saying much. But yeah, we're after having some rain over here. So hopefully now we get a bit of frost, just to dry it all up for a bit. Just to break away from the rain. So we're going to walk into another man's field here now, and it's grand this time of the year. I would have said this before on previous videos anyway, but this time of the year is grand because there's no animals out around. Now, come the new year, he'll probably put sheep out here. That's what he normally does. He gets it grazed off by a couple of sheep farmers who would get the grazing of the land, say, but here we are now, look. You might make her out there now, she's right there. But this is a very wet field down here, alright. But what's great is that the dog herself, she loves rising the snipe and all. And now and again there will be a couple of ducks down here, but not today. I know we didn't see any rising today. What I might try and do is get a bit on the phone, because at least the phone will zoom in, you know, for when she's pointing and stuff like that. So if I do, I'll put up a bit of her pointing, so I will. Put the phone on the video. She's smelling something there now, alright. Slowly going through the water. Not sure if you can make out the tail now. So if you can make it out there, that is, yeah, it is wet. I'm gonna go easy here. There's a lovely shine off of there from the sunshine this morning. A small bit of sunshine, a bit of blue sky there. Nothing major now. And the stream is after lowering a small bit, because you can make it out, it was around that level there the last day I was down here. So oh, we can't go too far now. Here, come on this way now. There's actually a man has sheep up there already, so we won't go any further. But I was noticing the tracks along here from a quad bike, so as I said, they'll have sheep in here after Christmas, but they haven't been before Christmas. So we can't go any further, Darcy girl. Right, I'll go this way again. So in another probably week or so's time, we'll have to avoid this field, I suppose. You won't see her there now because the camera quality is no zoom on it, but she's pointing there now, so I'll take a video on the phone and then I'll be able to show you. Nice and easy, she's going in for it. No. Whatever was there is gone. Or trained, I never trained or anything like that now, because I wouldn't be into the shooting myself. Don't have a gun, but it's in the breed. So Hungarian viszla, I think they're called. But yeah, I suppose once it's in the breed, it's in the breed, isn't it? And never minds the water, loves it. But down around here now there'll be a lot of snipe, a lot of say waterfowl, like your ducks and all. They normally seem to land here late in the evening or something like that, but I suppose it's a good spot for them to rest for the night. You get now a dry patch of grass, and like anything that comes walking through the water did hear it. So But yeah, look at. We'll hop another ditch here now and we'll head back up towards home. What are we now? We're probably about 2 kilometers away from the house. So if the sheep hadn't been down there now, we would have went down, showed you where we were down with the Jeep on that whole lane the last day, because that'll tell you how close we are to the place. But no, I have no lead for herself, and I wouldn't bother chancing going down there where sheep are, so you don't want to be disturbing the sheep. She wouldn't be used to sheep anyway, so, and maybe the sheep wouldn't be used to her either. So there'd be no point. You'd only be causing hardship for everybody. Now, I'm going to try and get in here myself now without getting shocked. Come on, here. Come on. Good girl. Happy out. Right, let's go. So this is another field of cover crop. Gone very yellow down here from all the, again, from all the rain, the water. Everything flows down this way. Don't know whether you can make it out actually or not. The water's actually flowing there. Flowing down the tram lines. So like we had a very dry summer, and but God is making up for it now, so it is. So I'm not sure exactly the amount of inches of rain we're after getting over the last 2 months or so, but it's a lot. Now she's back pointing again down there. I just can make it out now or not. I can't on the, I'll do it on this camera here again. Stationary for a minute she was. Nah, whatever was there is probably long gone, I'd say now. I can't see nothing anyway. But that could be a pheasant there. Go on, go on. There you go. There is the gob. Well done, girl. By God, how close we were to him and we couldn't see him. Now, very good. Like he was only like right there, we still couldn't see him. What a bird for camouflaging. And what a dog for finding him, raising him. Good girl. Happy out she is now. Good girl. So as you can see, she will never catch one. But if you were into the hunting now, she would have rose them, and if you had a gun with you, you would have had your supper for the evening. So truth is great for the likes of the pheasants and the other birds with the cover crops and all, because it just gives them something to eat and a habitat to live in. What not for over the winter. Sure, like everything, winter's tough times for all the wildlife, isn't it? So yeah, look at, we'll make our way back up to the workshop and we'll have a chat about the tractor. We're down to 5 bales, so not long to go now, but I have planned that probably over Christmas I might buy another couple of bales, because the marts won't be back open in time before all the our side is gone. So I have a bit of bad side there needs thrown out. I have to eat that little bit there still, and I'll throw them in another one there later on this evening. So that's the chaps. They're all happy animals, so they are. Now this jacket and hat may come off because it's fair warm outside today. So it is very warm. So what the plan is for this now is I'm hoping, and maybe I want people to let me know, I'm putting a new exhaust on this one, right? So I want to make it a bit louder than it already is. So I'm just wondering if I cut the insides over that, and if I cut the insides over that, and because what happens is it'll save me from having to do anything here, say, because I will continue on then down there, and I put my new exhaust here because that's well broken how that one is. So I'm just wondering if I can take the insides out of that and put on a new exhaust, will we still have a nice sound over, or do we just go straight from the turbo and straight pipe it all the way up? But why I wouldn't, I'd rather just cut the silencer box, or I'd rather just cut the muffler open, take out what's inside of it, and just leave the gases straight through. I think myself that should do the same job, because this time of year now I don't want to go along open up the likes of these flanges and stuff like that, and not have anything to put back on them. No, I've no gaskets here, no gasket make or anything like that. So yeah, so I'm just wondering whether or not that'd be the way to go, just to give it a small bit of a noise. You would see other tractors going around there, especially the older Fords and all, or the lads that have them straight piped all the way through, and they do sound quite nice. If you don't mind, throw a comment down below and let me know what you think. But I will be working on this over Christmas hopefully anyway, because that exhaust, you can see it, yeah, that needed to be fixed last year. So we'll try and get that sorted anyway, so we will. So look, we'll leave it there for this week anyway, and for this year. So that'll be the last video for 2025. Just like to wish everybody a very happy Christmas and a peaceful new year. And to all the people that liked, subscribed and commented over the years, thanks very much. There's a couple of people there that send me comments every week, and they know who they are, so a special thanks to them. I do like interacting with all the messages and people who do message me. So if you do have anything to add to this, throw it in the comment section down below and we'll have a chat. But as and from then, we'll hopefully get back to the new year all going well. We'll come up with something, and we'll make a video out of something. So look, if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, throw a comment down below, subscribe as always, and look, go on. We'll catch you next one, alright? Mind yourselves.